what's up, guys? I'm back. I don't really know what to do today, so I'm just gonna be like doing a little bit of an art thing, except I'm like tracing stuff over. I honestly haven't really got much going on right now. Um, but I decided I had some free time, so why not try and make a video? Except I don't really have any new games right now, and I haven't really looked at my channel in a while, so I don't know what games are like popular, like the videos I've made on games. So I'm just kind of just drawing today. So I've just been kind of, busy with stuff. Haven't really felt good enough to make any new videos recently, but now I'm feeling a bit better, so back at it, I guess. Yeah, it's good. There we go. Yeah. So I'm just kind of using the fill-in tool because I don't really feel like drawing every detail. That would take too much time. I don't really feel like drawing every detail, 'cause that would take too much time. So I'm just kind of doing this. I can't forget to put like those parts in, 'cause then it'll just like paint everything, and I'll get all messed. Oh, forgot to do it here. It'll get all messed up, and then it'll just kind of throw me off for a minute. Okay. Now, of course, got to color in the shirt. This is from the GTA mission Hood Safari. The screenshot is. So I'm just like, doing whatever, just 'cause I can. Okay, so I got that. Now I can just fill all that in, because it's good enough, in the detail department. Maybe make this go a bit more. Yeah, that's good. This is $7. He did say to buy something nice and not expensive, so that was. I don't get, like, chain dog collars, because, like, what if you accidentally drop, like, the fabric part of the collar? So you just, like, grab on to the chain itself. Wouldn't that, like, kind of hurt if it, like, scrapes across your hand? I feel like it would. It would 100% hurt. Gotta zoom in, like, really good, so we can get the right. There we go. Alright. Now onto the hand. Now I'm thinking of that video where it's like a Franklin and Trevor mission, I think, and Trevor just kind of hops over the fence. Except in the video, a guy's constantly punching him and knocking him over. It's funny to me. I don't know why it is, but it just is. I'll do like a darker part of his arm, cause of like shadows and stuff and farness. Yeah, that's good. The farness factor or whatever it's called. I don't know how far it is. Whatever. Yeah. Focus? Is that what it is? I don't know. I'm just confusing myself. Do you see that? Like, his eyes are yellow. Here, one second. Let me. It's like a yellow. What? His eyes are yellower than a British guy's teeth. Jesus. But anyway. I wish I had one of those, like, little animating tablets. You know what I'm talking about? You probably do know what I'm talking about. It's like, you plug it into your computer, boot it up to whatever animating system or whatever drawing system it connects to. And, you just kind of go from there, go crazy, draw whatever you want. I know a lot of people who draw whatever they want on the internet. They get paid for it too. Especially a certain genre. You know what I'm talking about. Alright. Just fill that in. I think it's kind of funny when video games can't use brand names, so they just like come up with whatever they can in like an attempt to kind of dunk on the brands. You know what I mean? You probably do. Like how in GTA 5, their version of Coca-Cola is called E-Cola, which is either meant to be a thing on E. coli or Ebola. What even is Ebola? One second, let me find my phone. Taking a minute to load. But while it loads, I'll just get back to doing the drawings and stuff. Oh, it's just a regular virus. Alright. Except it's very fatal. That sucks. But anyway, I remember when, like, there's this thing about McDonald's where there was an E. coli outbreak in like their lettuce and stuff. And like that was before I had diabetes, but I was like kind of scared for like the for like the first couple days. And then I really wanted a double quarter pounder with cheese and no mustard. Oh no, wait, it wasn't the lettuce, it was the onions, right? And like those things have onions. So I was like, screw it. I'll risk it. Because I'm pretty sure they have like cures for a lot of or not medicines, diseases now. Like tuberculosis. Yeah, Arthur Morgan disease. So now I gotta do the detail on his face. And, you know, I think it's like, it kind of sucks when that type of stuff happens in like the food industry. Because, like, it happens to something that you eat. Like, I'm glad it was only like not lettuce, the onions and stuff that were affected by E. coli in that McDonald's thing. But I mean, like, to discover that stuff is like diseased in like the food industry, someone has to actually ingest the infected food, which means that without knowing, they ingested something that's gonna like really mess them up. Kind of like getting a spiked drink at a party, except with food and uh, you know, probably more common or less common. How I don't know how common that is. I guess depends on looks, I guess. Anyway, those are his eyes, I guess. That's all I'm doing. Now it's his eyebrows. Gonna be pretty easy. Did I just say pretty easy or easy? I said easy, right? Yeah. His teeth are kind of yellow too. Like, what's with that, Lamar? What's that about? Okay. That looks nothing like Lamar. Okay. Maybe I gotta. Let me reverse that. Um, Maybe it's like because his lips aren't visible. He has some pretty big lips, so that's like a good distinguishing thing. Uh, 1 second, let me just like color grab and then block that off. And now let's try. Eh, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it'll look better if it's actually closed off like this. Okay, let's see how it turns out now. Bada bing, bada boom. Yeah, it looks better. It looks better, but maybe we should do like shading. Like this area is like kind of shaded off, I think. Okay, maybe a bit more shading. Just grab the color. Is that the same color? Hold up, is that the same color? Yeah, I think it is. What the heck? Maybe from like there. Yeah, that's different, I think. Kind of hard to tell when they're so close together. Yeah, there we go. That's different. Yeah, it was different. It was different. When I was a boy, my father left me. No, I'm just kidding. My dad's in my life, sadly. Yeah, there we go. Now I just gotta go over the backgrounds. Yay. Might as well get to it. There's this cartoon guy on YouTube. Well, he makes cartoons. They're for like adults though. Not like the garbage that Family Guy is or The Simpsons. But it's like random stuff. He's called Doobus Goobus. You might have heard of him. Um I kind of just call him Goob. Like I've never met the guy, but I just like call him Goob because I like that movie, Meet the Robinsons. Uh, to the hustle. I probably should have. I probably should have made a second layer for all that stuff. Okay, second layer. Here we go. Not a second layer. Technically a second layer, but it's really a third one, like chronologically. Did I just did I really just use the word chronologically for art layers? Am I going insane? I might be. I might be just a little wacky, a little crazy, a little strange, a little deranged. Someone please help me. You know, there's some music remixes that are better, like a little bit better than the original song. Like, I forgot the guy's name, but he made Buckshot Roulette. His name was like Mike, I think, like Mike and Ike's. I don't know. His name was Mike. Um, he's the guy that made Buckshot Roulette. I made a video on Buckshot Roulette. Um, his name was Mike something. I don't remember exactly, but you know. And the song Before Every Load, it's a good song. Don't get me wrong, but there's this remix by a guy. His name's on YouTube Rudy the Raven. It is like a lot better. Like I don't mean it in like a mean way, Mr. Michael, if you're saying this, but like he probably isn't saying this. But he made it better, you know. And again, I don't mean it in a way to offend anybody. So I got those windows. Gotta remember to get the gutters too. Oh, there's an AC thing right there too, so gotta get that. This entire thing is just like the insane ramblings of me. The Insanity Chronicles or some garbage like that. My father took me into the city. I don't know how this song even goes, so I should probably stop before I keep making a fool of myself. Shamona. What is wrong with me? I have to find some way to cut that out. But I'm not good at editing, so I probably won't bother to. Crap, what's wrong with that? X go give it to you. What? Wait, give it all. X go to left. Alright. So there we go, I guess. Oh, I forgot to color Lamar's other arm. Alright, I got it. There we go. Now it should be done. Oh, what should I name it? What if I just do Franklin and Lamar? There we go. So yeah, I guess that's it. See ya.